Well, in Friday's business report, U.S. stocks are set to close out the first quarter of 2017 solidly in the green. Africa 54 business correspondent Jill Malandrino has more from the NASDAQ in New York.
Today marks the end of the week, month, and the first quarter for 2017, a historical time in the U.S. and around the world, to say the least. Let's take a look at the major averages for the month of March coming into today's trade. The NASDAQ Composite is set to log the best performance of the major U.S. indexes in March, a 1.5% rise with one more session to complete. The S&P 500 is looking at a modest advance of 0.2%, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average is set to lose around 0.4% for the month. We're under a little bit of pressure to open the session on Friday, so those figures are going to probably change by the close today. For the first quarter, the stats are pretty impressive, with the NASDAQ again on track to deliver the best return of the three main indexes, with nearly a 10% gain as of Thursday's close. The S&P 500 is eyeing a 5.8% rise. The Dow is poised to add nearly 5%, which would be its sixth straight positive quarter and the longest winning streak since the fourth quarter of 2006. Now, the uptrend this quarter has largely been attributed to President Donald Trump's promises to cut taxes, deregulation, and infrastructure. While there have been numerous signed executive orders, new policy has yet to actually go through, so traders will continue to focus on what's happening out of Washington, D.C. and the general news cycle. Another reason stocks have enjoyed a nice run is economic data has been quite strong and earnings quality is slowly starting to improve. We shall see if the run-up in stocks is justified when first quarter earnings season kicks off in just a couple of weeks. From the NASDAQ market site in New York, I'm Jill Malandrino, and this is Africa 54 Business News.